We are learning more about who pandemic programs really helped. OpenTheBooks.com found nearly $1.5 billion in forgiven PPP loans went to some of the wealthiest law and accounting firms in the country. And with the fact check team, Janae, are these firms in the wrong?
Well, Eugene, technically they're not. So the program was designed to compensate small businesses for economic losses caused by the pandemic. So the firms had to apply and qualify for forgiveness, and the rules were pretty relaxed. Now, nearly 95% of loans turned into grants, and the report did note that no firms mentioned have been accused of wrongdoing. And the organization assumes that all firms honestly represented their circumstances to the SBA. It all comes down to a question of whether these firms truly needed the money the way a mom and pop business would.
Sure, and some would say that's pretty subjective. Now, Courtney, what did you find on this?
This all goes back to 2020 when Congress fast-tracked a nearly $800 billion bill to give aid to struggling small businesses. But data from the Small Business Administration shows that nearly a fifth of that money went to big law and accounting firms. In fact, 126 of the top 300 law firms took more than $800 million in forgiven PPP loans. That's an average of $6.5 million each. And 236 of the top 300 accounting firms got more than $600 million, an average of $2.6 million each.
Well, that is a lot of money. Do we know how the funds were used?
The report found that these firms used the funds for things like utilities, office rent, healthcare, mortgages, and payroll balance.
Sure, which is what small businesses are supposed to do with that money, should it go to them as well. All right, ladies, thanks for your work on this. And the fact check team's going to be back here in just a few minutes with a look at the latest efforts to reveal PPP fraud. Don't miss that.